Hello friends, welcome to Cloud Nexus Tech. In this video, we are taking a deep dive into Java 11 new features, a landmark LTS release that revolutionizes the way developers write, test, and deploy applications. Whether you are an experienced professional, a mid-level developer, or just starting your Java journey, this session will provide practical insights, real-world use cases, and expert guidance to help you make the most of Java 11. Let's get started. Java 11 holds immense significance in the developer community as it is a long-term support release, ensuring updates, fixes, and stability for the foreseeable future. This makes it a solid choice for production environments. But Java 11 is more than just stability, it's about enabling modern coding practices, improving performance, and strengthening security. However, adoption is not without its challenges. From understanding new features to managing deprecated APIs like Nastron and Java Enterprise Edition modules, the transition required both technical and strategic planning. In this video, we will focus on key themes: productivity, performance, and security, and explore how Java 11 addresses these critical areas. One of the standout feature of Java 11 is its ability to run .java files directly without explicit compilation. This streamlines the development process, especially during rapid prototyping or testing utility scripts. Imagine a scenario where you quickly need to validate a new algorithm or simulate a process. With Java 11, you simply execute Java, just like your class name .java, and the JVM handles the compilation behind the scenes. Here a quick demo. You can see in this example, I have simple written a Java class, public class hello world, and provide one static method, public static void main, and I have printed some message just like hello Java 11. And now after that I just write a command Java hello world .java. I have not compiled it. I am just executing directly this command and it will produce the output. This feature, while incredibly useful, is best suited for lightweight tasks. For production level code, traditional workflow involving compiled classes still reign supreme. Enhanced string methods. Text manipulation becomes a breeze with the enhanced string API in Java 11. Key additions like isBlank, strip, lines, and repeat improve both readability and functionality of code. Take strip method, for example. Unlike trim method, it handles Unicode spaces efficiently, making it indispensable for processing internationalized content. Or lines method, which converts a multi-line string into a stream of lines, perfect for log processing or text file parsing. Here is a real world scenario. Suppose you are developing a reporting tool. By using lines method and isBlank method, you can quickly filter out empty lines and process meaningful content. You can see this example for your better understanding. For best practices, you can just prefer strip over trim for Unicode compatibility, and avoid overusing of repeat method in large scale loops. HTTP client API. The new HTTP client API in Java 11 is a game changer for modern web communication. Supporting HTTP 2 and WebSockets, this API offers a streamlined and reactive way to consume RESTful services. Imagine you are building a microservice that interacts with external APIs. Previously, libraries like Apache HTTP client or OKHTTP were necessary. With Java 11, you get a native feature rich API that simplifies such interactions. Here is an example in that: create a HTTP client, build a request to an API endpoint, and handle the response, all in just a few lines of code. For best practices, use asynchronous APIs for better scalability in high traffic environments. And remember, always handle exceptions like IO exceptions and interrupted exceptions robustly. Local variable. Java 11 introduced the ability to use var in lambda expressions, bringing a new level of flexibility and readability. Now, when processing a list of elements, you can now use var in lambda parameters to simplify code while still benefiting from type reference. This is particularly helpful when annotations are required on parameters. For example, in data transformation pipelines where parameters might require annotations for validation or logging, var ensure your code remains concise and readable. However, consistency is key. If you adopt var in lambda, ensure your team aligns on its uses to maintain readability across the code base. File input output enhancements. The file API enhancements in Java 11 make reading and writing files as simple as possible. New methods like writeString and readString allow for quick readable code for managing file operations. For example, let's say your application generates daily reports using writeString method. You can save data to a file in a single step. Later, you can retrieve and process the data with readString. Optional enhancement. Handling nullable values gets easier with the updated optional API. The new isEmpty method simplifies checks, and our method provides a fallback options without additional boilerplate. In real world scenario, suppose you are fetching configuration values with the OR method, you can elegantly define default values in case of null entries. Remember, optional is a tool, not a replacement for all null checks. Use it carefully to avoid overcomplicating your code. Garbage collection updates. Java 11 introduces ZGC and Epsilon GC to enhance garbage collection strategies. ZGC is ideal for application requiring low latency performance like online transaction processing system. Epsilon GC is a no-op garbage collector designed for benchmarking and performance testing. Before adopting these GCs, analyze your application memory uses patterns. While ZGC is excellent for reducing pause times, it's not a one size fits for all solutions. Similarly, Epsilon GC is unsuitable for production but invaluable in testing environments. Security enhancement. With TLS 1.3 support, Java 11 improves encryption while reducing handshake times. This results in faster, more secure connections. For example, if you are developing an application that communicate sensitive data via APIs, TLS 1.3 ensure compliance with modern security standard while boosting performance. Best practices. Test compatibility with your server infrastructure before enabling TLS 1.3 to avoid unforeseen issues. Despite its features, Java 11 has its pitfalls. Developers often overuse new features like var or single command execution without understanding their context. Ignore deprecated modules leading to maintenance issues. Adopt experimental GCs without proper testing. So, be mindful of these challenges to make the most of Java 11. To sum up, Java 11 offers unparalleled tools for developers. Modern APIs, better performance, and enhanced security. Whether you are optimizing workflows or building secure, high performance applications, this LTS release is worth the upgrade. If you have not already transitioned, now is the time. The future of Java is there and it's packed with possibilities. So, thank you for exploring Java 11 with Cloud Nexus Tech. If you found this deep dive information, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Drop your comments and questions below. We would like to hear from you. Together, let's unlock the full potential of Java.